Deb and Neil and the Able Foundation. Also, thanks to the other 5 companies. You guys, it's been an honor to work next to you, and it's been a true inspiration to work with hardworking entrepreneurs, so thank you so much. My name is Ryan Sears, co-founder and CEO of SurveySnap, and my background is in real estate. So I've owned a real estate firm for the last 7 years. I'm also a lifelong entrepreneur, and SurveySnap is a site survey platform for the architecture, engineering, and construction industry. And a site survey is what an architect or real estate developer does before a project begins or before development starts, and they go out on site and they collect photos and notes and measurements and audio and video, typically, and it's very analog. So right now they go out with a pen and a pad and a digital camera and rolled up plans and all this stuff, and then when they get back, they still have to format this into some kind of professional presentation that they need to present to their boss and to their clients. And this is really important information. They're collecting the information that the whole project is going to be designed on. So site surveys have been done the same way for 80 years. And SurveySnap digitizes site surveys. So it allows them to drop all that stuff, go out to the site with just the iPad and collect the photos and notes and measurements and audio and video and take advantage of the technological capabilities of our mobile devices and smart pin that information to specific areas on the floor plan as they walk through the building. Then with one tap, they can create professional looking web and PDF presentations that are shared in real time and can be collaborated on with anyone. All the projects are backed up and kept in the cloud and are accessible through any web browser or mobile device. Now the typical turnaround time in the industry is 1 to 7 days for a site survey to be completed. With this, they can do it in real time, so there's a real ROI and real time savings with it. So through the ETC program and Accelerate Baltimore, we've been able to create the beta version of this product and really tap our contacts in the industry and create a beta product, and we're rolling out that pilot program to 10 companies that we're working with now. So what's the competitive landscape? Well, there's a lot of competitors out there that recognize the value in being able to collect information on site. Many of them focus on project management or mobile blueprint solutions or inspection software, but SurveySnap is laser focused on doing site surveys and collecting the information and converting that into a presentation that's real time. And we've interviewed over 100 potential users for this product in order to get the features that are going to give them the most return on their investment, make it easy for them to use, and set us apart from the competition. Now, Chris and I have been in the industry for a combined experience of 20 years, and we know that this is a multi-trillion-dollar industry. And there's a $10 billion annual IT spend, and that's growing every year. Our business model is software as a service. We're selling tiered storage plans that go up as they do more projects and need more storage. Also, in speaking to users and different firms, they've requested that we offer enterprise customization and white labeling. And then along with that comes support fees. So there's 3 revenue streams right off the bat, including 2 revenue streams that are reoccurring. Also, one important aspect to site surveys that's been overlooked is that oftentimes they're done at the point of sale. So before a project begins and before they have the business sometimes, this can set the tone for whether the project is profitable or whether the project is even won by the firm. And so they've requested that we supply analytics so they can get visibility into metrics of what they collect on site and how profitable the project has been. And so in the future, we're going to offer analytics and big data. So how many people are out there? There's about 15 million possible users. In our research, and based on our experience in the industry, we know that about 1/5 of them actually go out on site and have access to an iPad. That makes our addressable market 3 million potential users. Our target penetration rate over 5 years is 10% of the market, and that equals 300,000 customers. So what are we going to do for continued customer acquisition? Well, we're going to do a number of things, but one thing that really sets us apart is that Chris and I are using our contacts in the industry to establish unique distribution partnerships to distribute the software through existing organizations and their existing sales teams. We're going to take a top-down approach. We're going to target owners' reps, real estate developers, and architects because they're at the center of all of the projects, and they can mandate the use of this software, as well as other subcontractors in the industry look up to these individuals on what software solutions to use. One important aspect to our business model is that it has a very low entry point, but it has a high upside potential. One user can pick up the product, go out, use it, they can get information, get the added professionalism and time savings on the very first use. We don't need to sell the whole company, there's no long training, there's no sales cycle. One person can pick it up and get value out of it. And then they can upgrade their tiers and sell more seats to the company and upsell them once we get into the business. This is to get a look at what the potential is for this business. There's the 300,000 customers that we're targeting in year 5. But what this shows is a $30 per month per user acquisition cost of 3 months. So a customer acquisition cost of 3 months of revenue at $30 per month per user. And this doesn't include any sales on customizations or white labeling, just the recurring revenue. And what it shows is, over time, that the business is scalable and has high profit margins. A little bit more about the team. You know, as I mentioned, I'm a lifelong entrepreneur. I've owned a real estate firm. I also have a background in graphic and web design. And Chris, our co-founder, 12 years in architecture and construction management, has great domain expertise and connections in the industry. Anil Shapakran, our software developer, is a veteran of 14 years in mobile and web development, and of course the ETC and all the mentorship that we've gotten there. So currently we're beta testing the product. We rolled this out, we asked 10 firms to join the pilot program. All 10 said enthusiastically yes. So that was a big milestone for us. We're raising a $500,000 round. One thing that we've seen with this product and all the validation that we've done and the pilot program is there's a really high demand for this product. And we've developed the initial version, but we want about half the money to bring that up and develop the features that's going to make this a no-brainer purchase for the rest of the industry, and then spend the other half developing our contacts and our business distribution deals. Just to get an idea of some possible exit strategies, we could sell to a strategic partner that we're already in early talks with, could sell to a competitor, and with the size of this business, it could go public. Also, to give an idea of the variety of companies that might be interested, there's companies that are industry specific, like Autodesk, Blackboard. A lot of people don't know they do security site surveys, and they acquire a lot of startups. So a company like that looking to move into the space. Also, a cloud-based company that recognizes the value of a SaaS business-to-business model. To sum it up, we've seen a lot of demand. We've validated the product, and we can step into this industry and really lead the charge on site surveys. Also, our low resistance business model is made for this economy, and it's made for the industry that we're in. We already have the initial product, and so we just need to tweak it and bring it up to make it that no-brainer purchase. And lastly, the team that we have in place has entrepreneurial experience, it has domain expertise, and technological background to fill the demand that's in the market. So I want to thank you for your time and attention today. My name is Ryan Sears with SurveySnap.